Welcome to our special presentation here at Patriot Times Live. I'm Paige Lewis.
And I'm Erin Brindley. We are joined here today with the teachers, students, and administrators for our annual senior class town hall.
Stay tuned. Welcome, seniors. Is everyone excited to be this close to graduation?
Yes. Could we get everyone to introduce themselves, please?
Hi, I'm Dana Burns.
I'm Ryan Marshall.
I'm RJ Scalisi.
I'm Nathan Bonus.
Trevor Ryan.
Jacob Howard.
Jackson Carruthers.
Alyssa Wilbur.
Haley Monicky.
Braxton Green. Patrick Fig.
Jacob Beersley.
Dave Kimball. Taylor Smisko.
Jeremy Smith.
Joseph Zeron.
Hi, I'm Brandon Vega.
Michael Jeffrey Wells.
Amber Benavente.
Destiny McNally. Alyssa Davies.
Shelby Gardner.
So, how many of you are planning to head to college right out of high school? Oh, a lot of people. Dana? Oh, she needs a microphone.
I'm gonna be going to Kirtland this fall and don't really know what I'm gonna pursue yet.
Who else is there? Just Patrick.
I'm also going to be Kirtland either in the summer and or the fall. I haven't decided yet, but I'm going to be going in for cosmetology and possibly esthetician within the next few years.
Would anyone else like to? Okay, great.
I will be going to Ferris State University in the fall and I hope to study social work.
All right. So how many of you guys can say that you're original Patriots since the 7th grade?
It's 7th grade.
What are some of your favorite memories as a CHA student?
Too many. The recent one that's funny is Miss Bozzo and Johnson singing the Spice Girls song. Probably the best one this year.
Really good singer. That was yesterday.
Most of my favorite memories have all contributed with all the teachers that have been here. There's too many to name just one. One of my favorite memories could have been all the lock-ins that we've had.
What are some of your personal challenges here as a CHA student? Anyone? Academically or like anything? You're good talk.
Okay, so academically I'm terrible at math and I've always struggled with math. But since I've become a senior, it's become a lot easier to just focus on my work and actually buckle down and do what I need to do.
Okay, so for me, my 9th grade year was hardest just because your entire life you're told, oh, middle school and high school are two very different things, and you blow it off and you don't believe them, and then it hits you, and then you're there, and then you're stuck, and you don't know what to do. So just don't listen because it's smart. Anyone else?
I think for me it was moving here because I was a new kid and it was weird for me, but I've made a new family here and I love all of you. So thank you for making it easier.
It's really a hard problem, but the hardest problem is when your mom works here. Everybody knows your mom, so you can't really do anything. It's hard to say.
Also joining us is Mr. Tice, Miss Nemeth, and Miss Bozzo. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, guys.
So we are about to say goodbye to our second graduating class as CHA. Does it get easier saying goodbye?
I don't think it really does get any easier to say goodbye, especially with this group of kids. Like, they've been awesome. They've been in my advisory since I started here in 2016. So it's going to be really tough to see you guys leave. For sure going to miss you guys.
We love you, Mr. Time.
Yeah, I agree. It never gets any easier, but I'm super proud of all of you, and I'm really excited to see what you guys are going to do in the future.
Oh, she kind of took what I was going to say. But no, it really doesn't get easier to say goodbye because it's not like you're saying goodbye to the same people. It's a whole different group. We've all been together for a really long time. I'm a crier, so I'm going to cry a lot when you guys leave, and it's just really hard because you're such a big part of my life. I spend more time with you guys than anyone else. And who else is going to out me for singing the Spice Girls in class?
Do you guys have one memory of this class that will always stand out for that?
One recent memory for me that was really fun is I really had a good time at the seniors versus staff basketball game. I'm terrible at basketball, but I had so much fun playing with you guys, and I was cheering you on, I think, more than playing. But I had a really good time. But I mean, we've gone all over the state together. We've gone to all these different colleges together, and I've just had a really good time with you guys, and I'm really close to you, and I'm really going to miss all of that stuff. But you're not going to be able to get rid of me because I follow you, and I stay in touch with you.
I think one of my favorite memories of you guys is kind of how we kicked off the year this year with our first ever poetry slam. I will never, ever forget that. Even though you guys made me cry the whole entire time, it was just really nice to see you guys open up and be able to talk about things that you're passionate about. And just right off the bat, we started growing, and I got to see you guys grow and really become comfortable with who you are through that. So that was pretty important.
Well, I'm going to cheat and pick two memories. I hope that's okay. They're both from the same year. I really liked when I first started, and we had that 4 to 4:30 block where it was just advisory, and we would get to hang out and just kind of relax and talk about your day, and sometimes we play Uno, which is a really, really fun time. You guys were all about that. Uno was really cool. And then also the same year is when I invited a lot of you guys to eat lunch with me when I first started, and most of you guys came, or a lot of you guys came and ate lunch with me, and we would just hang out and eat lunch, listen to music. I really liked that and really enjoyed that. And that was really, really fun for me. So thank you guys again. That was really cool.
I would also like to introduce our administrators, Mr. Sarsfield and Mr. Church. Good morning.
Good morning.
How exciting is it to be at the helm of an organization such as CHA and send your students off into the world to begin their lives and careers?
Well, it's really exciting. I think one of the unique things about our school is that we are a K-12 school under one roof, and in fact now we have a daycare program that you guys know of, and down to 6 weeks old, all the way up to college students, because many of you have been dual enrolled. So one of the unique things about that is being able to watch students grow throughout the year. So many of you started as 7th graders, and so in a lot of schools we wouldn't have that opportunity because you'd be in middle school and then go to high school. So we've been able to see you guys grow, make mistakes, have lots of accomplishments. And then we've also added so many awesome students along the way, all the way up to adding Shelby this year. As a new student. So the combination of students that have been here for all those years and are true original Patriots, and then all of the great students we've added along the way made for really a great group of students. And we're super excited to celebrate your accomplishments in June when you graduate, but also to watch you guys be leaders out in your communities and go to college and get great jobs and contribute to society. So we're really proud of you, and it's awesome to see that, I guess you could say, from the helm. And so we've taken steps back at times and watched our teachers take the lead on all kinds of exciting projects. And so it's really proud to be able to see all that.
Yeah, and so it's always bittersweet when we have a graduating class because not only have we developed relationships with you guys, but your families as well over the past 5 years. And so although we wish you the best and we're excited to see your new challenges and opportunities that come for you next year. We'll miss you next year, and we look forward to you coming back and keeping us updated on what's going on in your lives. And you know, we know that we always have your support here.
Mr. Sarsfield, you have been here since CHA opened. You watched the community grow, learn, and fight for the school, and here we are today with our second graduating class. Tell us how that makes you feel, and if you're satisfied with the process and growth.
Yeah, well, so the natural answer is I'm really satisfied and really proud, but when we think about the summer of 2012, when it took the entire community literally to open this school, reopen this school, And at that time, I'm looking at Ms. Bazo, and we had no idea that we would actually end up where we are today. And I think the school has grown beyond our wildest dreams, and a lot of that has to do with the great staff, as well as the great student body that we have and the support of the families. And so to see that journey has been, you know, really pretty profound. And then when we look at graduation, that's seeing the fruits of all of the labor. That's what we really are working for, is to celebrate getting you guys across the finish line and on to the next journeys in your lives.
So if you could leave the seniors with one key point, one message that they should carry on with them as they begin their adult life, what would that be?
Go ahead. So I guess in the spirit of the previous question about the school and the founding of the school, I'd say don't forget where you came from and pay it forward, give back to your community in different ways, so everybody can give back to their community in different ways. Not everybody has to start a school, but there are other things that you can do, and think about all the things that this community has done for you, and try to pay that forward in some way, shape, or form, wherever you end up, whether it's coming back home at some point or you know, being off into the world.
All right, thank you everyone for joining us today. Please tell our viewers what day the graduation will take place.
June 2nd, 1 p.m. in the new gymnasium. So you'll be there. And I know one of the things you guys, some of you guys are a little bitter about is always not being the first graduating class and living in that graduating class's shadow from last year. And you have your own unique accomplishments, but you'll also be the very first graduating class that graduates in our new gymnasium. So that'll be a first.
All right, well, congratulations everyone. We wish you the best of luck with your future.
And thank you for joining us here at Patriot Times Live. Have a great day.
Love you, Miss Bazo. Thanks to the staff.
Mr. Teachers, class 2018.
CJ rules!
Enjoy your Kwanzaa.
I love you, Miss Bazo. I love you.
Propel. Go Patriots!
Go Pats.
Careful, source is watching. Let's get it all.
Go Patriots. Go Patriots. I love Miss Bazo.
Kevin Ford. I love you, Miss Bazo.
I love you, Miss Bazo.
Love you, Basil.
Love you, Miss Bazo.
I
Love you, Bazo.
all of you.